Oh, there it is again, that itch that is just below the shoulder blades and just above the lower back. I'm just contorting and stretching my arms backwards and then trying to squirm my back to allow me to reach it, but to no avail. Geez, I head over to the pantry door and wedge my back up against it and then just wiggle and wiggle and wiggle, but the annoying itch is positioned right where the molding won't hit it. Ugh. And as if the heavens opened up above my head, there it was, the back scratcher, and I went to town. But even then, the handle, that tiny wooden fingers, did not quite bring the satisfaction I was seeking. Oh, my husband, who was watching with amusement, chose that moment to say, "Here, let me get that for you." And finally, just like that, mission accomplished. Now, wouldn't it be wonderful if there was a convenient back scratcher for life? Something that would provide that immediate gratification just when you need it. But this is less about instant gratification and more about feeling as if you are not able to satisfy those wants and needs that seem unreachable. It's about having that feeling that even though you are so close, no matter how hard you try, you just cannot get there. If something is just beyond your reach, it makes that challenge even more frustrating. How often do you find yourself in this predicament? Does it make you want to just throw up your hands and just give up? I used to be an avid tennis player. I took my lessons and practiced very seriously and was determined to get to the competition level. Although I eventually competed in a number of tournaments, I would, in fact, always experience the agony of defeat just before making it to the semifinal matches. But just swinging my way to that point was always grueling, with the smog of Los Angeles leaving me wheezing and heaving after each match. To add insult to injury, I could always count on getting a disabling migraine as a result. If I had lost matches earlier in the tournaments, I'm thinking that the disappointment wouldn't have been so great. Thus, I just continued to push and push and push in hopes that my stamina would award me the championship trophy. But having a goal that is just so close that you could touch it, but seemingly unreachable, is almost as hard as realizing that it would be more beneficial to figure out the source of that itch in order to most effectively take care of it. How many times have you heard that when you have an itch, don't scratch it, otherwise it could become what? Infected. Thus, I became aware that I was competing for the sake of competition. I wanted to win, to have the accolades of winning, and had lost the real purpose that would keep me inspired and keep me going. Now, if simply winning is that itch that always has to be scratched, then after one itch goes away, there will always be yet another annoying need to scratch at the surface. Is it healthy to always be ruminating about capturing that flag? When was the last time that you felt happy and invigorated in your current situation? Not being complacent, but always stretching to scratch that itch that will make what you do even more meaningful for others? Again, the real challenge is to find the source of your own itch and figuring out how to take care of it in a way that brings you continuous joy. Are you itching to explore more? Join me next time for another snippet from my newest book, Prompts for Purpose and Perseverance.